Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. It started with one, that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we are going to do your channeled messages for October 2023. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. To all my returnings, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. Thank you for helping me get the message out. I will never ever reach out to you on any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you're interested in the personal. But if you are, my email's listed in the description box below. Most importantly, I do offer a complimentary question when you actively join my live. So set your notifications to all so you always get that free question. And with that being said, my angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, my Odishas, thank you for allowing me to receive your channeled messages for my Scorpio collective. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Period, point blank. We're going to go ahead and start with the Fortune Oracle. Then we're going to pull some tarot. We'll get some angel numbers, and we'll see what the overall message is. We'll pull some love cards. Actually, I'm going to pull from the Broken Mirrors Twin Flame Exposed. So, show me the cards I need to see for my Scorpio collective for October 2023. One more. Let's see what the messages are for my Scorpio collective. Bottom of the deck, we have marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. There could be an energy of you and another individual. You know, somebody out there might be getting married in this month. If that is the case, congratulations. But it's an overall energy of you're starting to feel fulfilled. You're starting to see the fruit of your labor manifest into the third dimension. Okay. I want to say a lot of my collective, you're starting to become more spiritually aligned. You're having an overstanding of what it is that you went through. You got through to get you to where you are today. So keep on manifesting. We have the number 20, breaks down to a 2. For somebody out there, you really had to take this a step back and, take a breather. All right. Somebody's going on a journey. Everything is going up for you. Now, somebody can be planning a trip for the month of October. If that is the case, you're really going to have a great time. Number 26 breaks down to a number 8. I want to say that this is something that you've been planning since August, but it's more so a journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Just as I was saying, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor manifest into the third dimension. You hear all those birds? Birds can definitely resonate with you. For somebody out there, I highly recommend, whatever it is, however way your life is, incorporate some me time into it. Sit outside, go for a walk, do what you do best, sit by a body of water, and just, be grateful for how your life is it's looking up. Everything is uphill from this point on. You have one job and one job only, and that's to keep your side of the street clean. Keep on focusing on self-growth, spiritual growth. Keep loving yourself. Pour into your cup. When you pour into your cup, God's spirit source will pour into your cup, and it will become a sense of like you're going to feel overwhelmed with just how beautiful your life is manifesting. And for somebody out there, it's like, you're being really, really cautious on how your life is. If you're not, you should be really cautious who you permit in your circle. Move in silence. Move in silence. You have the key. Okay. I've been getting a lot of this Gemini energy. Now you can be dealing with a Gemini literally, or it's finding the balance, shutting the door on the things that no longer serve you. By you doing so, you have that key to open the door to what you're deserving of, what you're worthy of. I want to say somebody also has the key to your heart. Okay. With the color purple, that's that third eye. So unlock your third eye. Allow yourself to start being able to be in tune to receive the messages from above. Let it funnel down into your third eye, down to your throat. When you're speaking, speak assertively. If people are saying things to you, trying to get you out of character, discern when to speak and when not to speak. Not everything needs a response. And also for somebody out there, we also don't have to defend ourselves from any person, place, or thing. If you feel like you're always on the defense, then it's time for you to shut the door on those people, on those situations that just no longer serve you. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. With that plane, I want to say you really want to plan an adventure. You want to go somewhere, you want to do something, or it's just like, you know what? Wow, my life is so full now. There's more coming. There's more coming, my Scorpios. There's definitely more coming. You just have to really shut the door on the past. So if you still have certain energies, certain frequencies, certain people who are still lingering in your life today, that once upon a time they were in your life and these people were causing havoc, chaos, unnecessary drama, you need to shut the door on that, because your blessings aren't going to manifest to the potential that they can if you still have certain energies and certain people still lingering in your life, because they're going to block your blessings. They're blessing blockers. They're blessing blockers. Show me the cards I need to see for my Scorpio collective. Rise of the Phoenix. I'm loving this. Okay, yes, you've risen above. It's like a new you. You've created a new you. You're definitely you're using the tools that you have in your toolbox. Now, literally, either you're an individual that you work with your hands, whatever it is, or if you're not, it's like you've had quite the trials and tribulations in your life. You've gone through situations that literally, I mean, for somebody out there, you've dodged bullets left and right. Now it's time for you to appreciate how you are blessed. It's time for you to be grateful for the way God's Spirit Source has loved you and protected you, so we don't take that for granted anymore. Okay, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yes. Now, for somebody out there, you walked away from a certain relationship that no longer served you. Okay, once you made that decision to shut the door on this individual that, or these individuals that you know no longer served you, it's like boom, you're rising above. You've risen above. Now you're vibrating in your north node. You're vibrating with your higher self. Your higher self is guiding you and directing you, showing you the signs and synchronicities and the steps that you need to keep taking to get to where you're potentially meant to be. You have so much potential. You have so much potential. Number 25 breaks down to a number 7. That's Cancerian energy. Stay fluid. Stay in the energy of flow. Don't think ahead and release the past. Stay in the moment. Learn how to live in the now. Okay? Live in the state of consciousness. So we're not like, when people live in the unconsciously, it's like you're like these zombies. It's like people, I don't know if you guys ever lived in New York. I don't know who I'm channeling for. I've lived in New York. Okay. I live in the northern part of the state, right? And the state, yeah, I'm talking about where I am right now. But I've lived in New York and I used to work in New York. And I remember back in the day when I was working a 9 to 5 and I would get out of work and it was like I was walking and I would look around my surroundings and it was people were just like walking like face forward. It was like very robotic. It was like Night of the Living Dead. And I was like, this isn't what I'm meant to be. I don't want to be a robot. You don't want to be a robot, my beautiful Scorpios. So you've risen above the way you once upon a time used to live. Okay, be prepared to be renewed after such a long period of chaos, drama, fuckery, low vibing situations, low vibing people, family members for some of my collective. Like, you were just surrounded by so much chaos and you managed to pull yourself out literally like at that perfect time. Because if you would have stayed vibrating in the way you were, I want to say that for some of my collective, you would not be here listening to my reading right now. Show me okay, that one flew out. Flowers for my Scorpios. Look at that. We have the number 11. Gerber daisies can resonate. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. All you have to do is claim it. Look at that again. All right. If you think that you've been being blessed up until today, wait till your Scorpio season comes around. Man, I'm going to say that you're going to want to buy yourself flowers. For somebody out there, I can buy myself flowers. Listen to the song by Miley Cyrus. You don't need another individual. You don't need other people rooting you on, or like for you to live 10:01 on the clock. For you to live the way you were divinely meant to live, you had to be your own cheerleader. And the fact that you were your own cheerleader, you're like, you know what? I really do have the potential, and I really am worthy of all of these blessings that are coming my way. So, like I said, if you feel like you've been blessed up until today, wait and see what God's Spirit Source has in store for you. It's going to be mind blowing. Huepa. Chariot. And this is coming in quickly. Number 6, again, Gemini energy. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. We speak about signs and whatnot and what's not. At the end of the day, we're all just a frequency. We're vibration. We're energy. Okay. So right now, the energy that you're vibrating in is you are at this ultimate moment of you're confident with yourself. You know that you have what it takes and what you need to fulfill your dreams, to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. And this is going to be epic and golden. Look at that. It's like a chariot, but it's a golden and it's all lit up. So your road from here on in is divinely protected, is guided. And if you don't know, if you need help making a decision, whatever aspect of your life, all you have to do is ask. It's written in scripture, ask and you shall receive. All right. So you know what? God, Spirit, Source, Universe, should I take this job? If your gut is, if you're seeing signs and synchronicities like saying no, then guess what? No matter how much money that job is worth, I give you my word, if you don't take that job, something bigger is going to come for you. That's what discernment is. But stay strong and stay focused, because let me tell you something, you are headed in such a beautiful direction. Show me the cards I need to see for my Scorpio collective. Okay, and then we have beware. Beware. Be careful who you're trusting. Be careful who you're sharing your information with. Not everybody is happy for us. When we go through these like life changes and we grow, especially if once upon a time you were like vibrating in like rock bottom and you had all these cheerleaders like, yay, you're living in a shitty lifestyle. Let's be shitty together. And you were like, no, I don't want that. You walked away. Now these people are looking at you. What do they say? Misery loves company. Now you have these people looking at you like, yo, wow, look at Scorpio. Look at Scorpio living his best life. Look at Scorpio living her best life. All right. Let's see how let's get information. Okay. Chameleons, people who put a mask, be careful. Move in silence. Move in silence. I keep on looking at the Shaman Oracle, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from it. Show me the cards I need to see for my Scorpio collective. Be careful who you trust at this time. People have their eye on you for your finances. People have their eye on you for your heart. Okay, they're like, why is Scorpio making all this money? Why is Scorpio, no matter what they do, Scorpio always manages to have the right people in their corner? You possibly have a relationship with somebody that can be so like up and down, but there's an energy of there's a genuine energy. I'm not sure how the word is, so I don't want to say ingenuity because I'm not sure if that, yeah. All I'm saying is follow your heart, follow your discernment, okay? Move in silence, keep your blessings to yourself, and make sure you don't speak of something, don't count your chickens before they hatch, but prepare your chickens to hatch, so it's like you protect your blessings. So keep it on the hush hush. Show me the cards I need to see for my Scorpio collective. We have the divine matrix. You stepped out of the matrix and now you're like, you know what? I am definitely a divine being. So here we have the divine matrix. Okay. But look how it's like, I see it's like a mushroom, but it's protected. As I was saying, when I said, don't count your chickens before they hatch, but make sure you're protecting the chicken. Make sure you're protecting your blessings, keeping it to yourself. The number 24 breaks down to a number 6. Again, Gemini energy. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, okay? And the Gemini energy has been coming up for my collective again, but that's more so speaking of the balance, okay? The divine masculine, the divine feminine. You figured out that silver lining and things, and you've come to have an understanding that, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to be part of the matrix. I'm going to actually, I know I have the potential. I'm going to create my own reality. So keep doing that. Show me the cards I need to see. A very fruitful energy. You guys are stepping into a very, very prosperous timeline. Just make sure you shut the door on every single person, place, and thing that no longer serves you. Show me the card you need to see. Tidy house, clarity and organization. Again, make sure whatever you're doing it with a clear mind. Stay organized. Stay organized. Okay, we have the number 1. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Something beautiful is going to manifest for you in the beginning of the year. So I say we because I'm part of the collective. We're going to finish off the year with a bang, but we are definitely preparing ourselves for this upcoming year. Like, I've already put it out into my timeline, into my reality, that September of next year, I'm buying a house. I'm buying a mansion. Yes. Do I want that? Absolutely. Why? Because I was divinely meant to live a life that is beyond my wildest dreams. So I'm getting there. You're getting there as well. But make sure you do things with a clear mind. Stay organized, stay clean. Whatever you do, write things down. If you have priorities, I mean, listen, I don't know if everybody used to smoke weed, but I know I used to smoke weed. I'm going on 3 months now that I haven't touched it. Do I miss it? Once in a blue moon, I will, but I'm definitely vibrating in a clearer mind. I definitely pay attention to my priorities today. I make sure I stay on top of my priorities today. And by you doing that, by me living with clarity and organization, I'm preparing myself for my mansion. Why? Because I'm deserving and worthy of it. We just claim what we want. Claim it. It's yours. Show me the cards I need to see. Keep your surroundings clean. Make sure you sleep in a clean place. Okay. Cleanliness is next to godliness, they say. Okay. The divine feminine. Again, tapping in. Look at that. Look at that. Look how clear that energy is. Okay. Again, Gemini energy. You've definitely tapped into your divine feminine. You could be dealing with your divine feminine. Now, as energy, we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So I just came out of an energy, for 2 years, I had to tap into my masculine, the divine masculine, which it's like survival, like just doing things that I feel is what people make things out to be like, oh, a man has to live like that. Well, I had to tap into it. And now I'm vibrating. I have the balance with both. By the grace of God, you're able to hold yourself up. You're able to you've manifested a life that it's just as clear as day that it's divinely meant for you. Okay. But somebody's definitely dealing with the cosmic womb. You're birthing new ideas. You're birthing new beginnings with new people, a soul tribe, people that see in you what, let's say at one point you didn't see in yourself. And now that these people are planting these seeds, like, hey, you know what, Scorpio, you're going to be this. You're like, oh yeah, you know what? I am going to be this. But everybody that God's spirit source is sending your way today are all people who are part of the divine flame, the divine plan. You could definitely be dealing with an individual. Rest and renewal. You've definitely had to go through a time period of rest and renewal. You had to regenerate yourself. So make sure you are getting proper rest. When we have proper rest, and it's like we renew ourselves, so now we can move forward on the next day with a clear mind, organized. You're not vibrating in chaos. Number 25 breaks down to a number 7. That's that Cancerian energy. But here we have the Phoenix rising, and then with that rest and renewal. So after this time, that time of rest and renewal, you renewed yourself, and now you've risen from the ashes. New you. Ego subliminator. You had to, for somebody out there, get rid of the ego. We are not better than anybody, but I am better than who I was yesterday. I strive to be better than who I once was yesterday, the past. Okay. So for somebody out there, it's like you have to shatter that mirror. You know, when you, once upon a time, you were looking in the mirror and it's like you look back at yourself like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Okay. But you weren't really looking at how you were living, okay, or what the energy was that you were putting out there. Somebody, you could have had a conversation with somebody that really means to you, and let's say it really put a dent in your ego, but you're like, you know what, this person is saying X, Y, and Z to me because they care about me. They see in me what I'm not seeing in myself. So they shattered that ego, and now you're vibrating in a whole new you. We have the number 58 breaks down to a number 13. 13 breaks down to a 4. That's Aries energy, if I'm not mistaken. That's the opposite of Scorpio. So, like, you know how on that whole, like, the horoscope thingies, each sign was exactly opposite of you. So that was that Aries. Not only that, Aries is the god of war. So I want to say that once upon a time, you were literally fighting every single person, place, and thing. There was so much chaos, and it's shattered. Now that's shattered. You're definitely here. Look at that garden. Okay, look at that garden. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, Virgo. I say that because of all the greenery. The color purple speaks of the third eye. So you're finally tapping into your third eye. Your third eye is definitely awoken and it's on its peak right now. So a lot of you guys are receiving signs, synchronicities, messages, downloads of guidance. Like, hey, you know what? God, spirit source, what should I do? You know, please give me the answers. Show me the way. And your path is beautiful. Look at the butterflies, like metamorphosis. You've went through this metamorphosis energy, and it was extremely painful. This was that glass breaker. Okay, that's that ego sublimination. I said sublimation, but you had to. The ego had to die in order for you to start vibrating in this energy. All right, for you to have a direct connection with source, to receive these clear messages. Show me the cards I need to see. Spiritual narcolepsy. Somebody's sleeping on their spirituality. Somebody's sleeping on your gift. Do not have a spiritual narcolepsy. If I'm not mistaken, narcolepsy is like where you just like fall asleep. So stay woke. Okay. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. So this is the message of this month in particular. Breaks down to a 10. So that's that Libra energy. Do not, it's like fallen angel energy. Somebody feels like they've fallen from grace. Remember, these are general messages. If it don't apply, we let that bitch fly. Let's pull from my Divine Abundance Oracle deck. I'm going to pull this top tarot card. Hangman. Somebody had to take a pause, a surrender. You have the number 12, breaks down to that 3. That's that Pisces energy. Again, it's a water sign. Stay in the moment. Just flow with, the divine plan. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things different than before, deep insight. You've definitely sacrificed, you've changed, and you've released. There's that rest, renewal, and release. Release, rest, renew. Release, rest, and renew. One more. We have the King of Swords in the upright. You had to make a head over heart decision. Disciplined. You had to start disciplining yourself. And if this is something that you haven't incorporated in your life as of yet, then guess what? Start disciplining yourself, because once we have discipline and structure, we allow everything else to fall into alignment at the proper divine time. Okay? Be truthful, stay honest. You're definitely having mental clarity. Where is it? That's that clarity here. Not only that, we have clarity and organization. So that's a confirmation. You could fire, air energy. If you have a certain question in regards to a certain situation, the answer is maybe. And I want to say the only reason why it's a maybe right now is because some of my collective, you're definitely vibrating in that spiritual narcolepsy. Don't sleep on God's spirit source, the universe, because God's spirit source, the universe, doesn't sleep on us. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the truth, show me the truth, show me the truth. What are the messages that you have for my Scorpio collective? We have outrageous openness, true offering, and trust. Outrageous openness. That's that blue color of the throat chakra, starting to speak with grace, being selective with who you're actually giving your energy to and who you're pulling your energy away from. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I'm open to receive. Great mantra. I'm open to receive. And then do these things called affirmations. Why is my bank account always over flooded with finances? Why do I always attract such abundance? Why am I such a money magnet? Why did I receive the love of a lifetime? Why am I always dealing with successful people? Why am I so successful? Affirmations. And I heard this on this girl's YouTube channel one day, and I fell in love with it, and it makes sense to me. Because think about it. Back in the day, when we would sit there and be like, oh my God, why is life so shitty? Why are things never working out for me? What was happening? Our lives stayed shitty and things never worked out for us. So do these affirmations. Why am I so blessed? Why am I so healthy? All right. True offering. All right. Releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve us. Sacrificing for the betterment of our lives, sacrificing for our legacy, for our children and our children's children, for our animals, whatever it is that you have or what you don't have, making that sacrifice to be a generational curse breaker, which is dealing with our trials, our tribulations, our traumas, whatever it is that once upon a time we could have dealt with, and having an understanding to that, you know what? By me healing from it, I'm stopping it. Like, it's stopping now. It's stopping with me. The end. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Like I always say, I'm about to sneeze. I thought I was. That's a confirmation. No weapon formed against me or mine shall prosper. Return to sender with light and love. Return to sender with light and love. So release what no longer serve you with light and love. Trust and believe. I love how there's a lot of the hand energies. Okay, so I mean, is it safe to say, like, when we pray, we either close our hands, we do these, we do hand mudras, we do this, whatever it is, don't sleep on God, spirit, source, the universe. Don't sleep on your higher self, because God, spirit, source, the universe isn't sleeping on us. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. Period, point blank. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull some angel numbers. 655. 655. Angel number 655. You are not alone on your spiritual journey. You should make positive changes in your life. You should trust in the universe and your abilities. You should stay true to yourself. You are ready for significant change. You should embrace good energy and positive intentions. You should focus on your life lessons and experiences to become a better person. The number 655 can also be a reminder to trust in the love and guidance of the universe and your angels, as we're speaking of spiritual narcolepsy. Connect with your spirituality, guide you towards a life filled with love, abundance, and spirituality. With that being said, those are the messages that I have for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I will see you guys in my next live. One love.